The United States Senate should take up as soon as possible the proposed National Right to Carry Reciprocity Act. The United States House of Representatives just passed this proposed act. If enacted into law, this proposal would allow individuals with permits to carry concealed firearms issued by a state to carry the firearms which are concealed in other states. This would be similar to the situation now in which people who have permits to drive automobiles issued by a state may drive their automobiles in other states in the United States. This is a common sense proposal. It is also one which would benefit the public as well as individuals. Studies show that when jurisdictions have enacted such laws, the rates of violent crime have decreased precipitously in those areas. By passing this law, or by passing this act into law, Congress would enable citizens to be more secure in their persons against violent criminal activity. They would also be benefiting the public. They would be benefiting the society in which we live by enabling people in general to be more likely to be able to defend themselves against violent criminals. This issue comes now to the fore as public opinion polls show that support for the rights of law-abiding citizens regarding their acquisition and use of firearms is on the increase and has been on the increase for the last half century or so. As a matter of fact, a recent Gallup poll shows a tremendous shift in public opinion, away from support for restrictive firearms legislation and in support of the right of law-abiding citizens to carry and use firearms without unreasonable legislative restriction. The time has come for consideration of this proposal, for consideration of the right of law-abiding citizens to carry concealed firearms in states other than the state which issued them the permit to carry the concealed firearm. It's time for Congress to get the message. It's time for Congress also to realize that the rates of acquisition of firearms, the rates of sale of firearms have gradually and dramatically been on the increase over the last few years. The various indicators are that the acquisition and use of firearms by law-abiding citizens benefits society by allowing people who are able and law-abiding to defend themselves from violent criminals to be able to do so. It is time to enact this proposal into law.